Hello and welcome to Caravan Salon 2020. I'm at the stand of Dreamer. It's a company owned by Rapido, or brand owned by Rapido. Do campervans, and in this campervan with this rather unusual layout, it meets the request of those seeking a rear lounge in a campervan. Let's have a look at some of the details. It's going to cost 57,000 nearly euros, and it is so there's the price, and this is the price of the one which is being shown. Base price 54,000, and some details: 5 sitting places, 90-litre fridge, combi heating, 20 litres of hot water, 95 of fresh water, and it takes one 5.1 gas canister. Right, let's have a look inside. Now I can't get all the lights on, unfortunately, because the fair hasn't opened yet, and that means it's going to be somewhat dark inside, but I think it's coming out alright actually. Now, one of the things I appreciate is the bed in this position, provided I've enough head height to stand. And coming here to this lounge at the back. Now bear in mind that having a rear lounge in a van like this will mean that you don't have storage space. So you can either store yourselves or you can store other stuff, but you can't store both. You've got a television up there. This is a very British layout. I might start using that word. The idea, I think, being that because in the UK it rains a lot, that people tend to spend more time in the rear of their vans, looking out of the window at the rain. And rear lounge versions were pretty popular there as a result. Much less so in countries, even in Germany, where, to be quite honest, the weather isn't all that different. I've never owned a rear lounge version, but I'd certainly like to give it a go, because there's something that appeals to me. Well, as far as a motorhome is concerned, I think for me this sort of thing here would be totally impractical. That's for me, and people's needs are different. I need to carry stuff, so that's what's important for me. Right, you've got this toilet here, and I'll show you the shower in a moment. So showers through here. Right, you've got in this thing here, currently being used for cushions, there's your wardrobe. And here is the shower. And there's another wardrobe. Clicks onto that like there. Access to where you can store your cushions, or perhaps your shirts. And there's your shower. There are people who think this is genius. I thought it was quite good the first time I saw it. But my question is, how efficient is it? I mean, if you're using this every day, is it going to work? There was somebody from Rapido who told me that their vans are not, well, put in writing as well, he sent me an email saying that their vans are not designed for using long term. So, you know, they're not suitable for people wanting to do long journeys. They're for leisure use only, and as such, then you can't expect them to be working for long periods. So I mean, that was very honest of him. But you know, I think you have to bear that one in mind, that it may not be suitable. Right, let's have a look at this. This is the central locking. There we go. I'll try it. And here's the fridge. Does it open that way? No. Does it open this way? Yes. Oh, it's stuck. The reason it's stuck is because it's so close to this here. I'll make another little effort. No, I can't because it's too close to here. Oh well. Let's just check on this side. Is there any reason for that having happened? Well, if you're going to want to open the fridge, then this mightn't be the vehicle for you. On the other hand, if you want for show, then that's great. We've got a really big table here, and let's see if we, there's the bed, open this, and the bed. Oh, I could get it down actually. I don't really like trying without assistance of another person. Anyway, the bed will come down to roughly, the top of the bed will be here, more or less. And if it's there, you can still sit in the rather high back chairs at night. So that's what it looks like with the shower wardrobe open. Other features, we've got here an extender for the kitchen, and here we've got a place to keep your sandals. I'll take you around the back. Right, so you've got this bit of storage under here, which I've heard Malibu call a double floor. In here, that's where your gas goes, and as you can see, the gas cupboard isn't particularly big because there's no space for it. Bit more storage there. So you've got two tables. You've got lots space here around this table, and you've got the one up front. Obviously you probably wouldn't be using the shower at the same time as having guests around to eat. On the other hand, if somebody's sleeping in the back here, if it's been made up into a bed, then you might want to warm them before taking a shower. Now this is really thinking completely out of the box, very original. For those who write and say they want a rear lounge, well, now you've got one. But, and this is the big but, is it practical? And in my opinion, I'd have to say that it's not a particularly practical motorhome at all. So anyway, you have to bear in mind, of course, that everybody has different needs, and this could absolutely suit the needs of somebody who's going away at the weekend, bearing in mind that the company says that they're only for leisure use. And so, and if you don't want to sit up front, then you sit at the rear. Do you need two lots of tables in a van? Well, okay, I've tried to answer those questions. I didn't mention the skylights, but as you can see, there's 3 here, 2 of which are open. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you found that of interest, and plenty more vans to show you in well, every single night. But I'm here at Dusseldorf, and I put videos up at 21:15 Central European time, 20:15 UK time, and what's that? I think that's 12:15 midday, more or less, in California. Thanks for watching.